just have to embed
Now
it.
batting number 10, Gabrielle Coffee.
I just have to embed it and you're good to go. Good to get Kevin to do this. I'm gonna go in there.
No, tell him.
Brings up number 8, Julia Bumford.
About time. Switched it to the.
Now batting number 4, Alexia Bell.
Hello everyone, this is Kenny Matthews, FridayNightGlory.com here. Softball game of the week here. We're out at Plano West with the Prosper Eagles come into town here, and we had some technical difficulties. We appreciate you hanging in with us and hope you're able to watch the video here as the Eagles jump out to an early 4-0 lead here at the top half of the first. Is it 3? It's 3. I'm sorry, 3. 3-0 lead. On the 3-run home run from Gabrielle Coffee. And we have a 1-1 count here to Alexia Bell. Low and outside for ball 2. Nice crowd we have here at Plano West here tonight. Fouled off. Right hand side. Count is even at 2. And check swing at the plate. As a ball. Getting a pill at first. Confirm the call. As we got a full count now here to Alexi Bell, the left fielder. As Boyd has had some control issues early. And it's hit to the third baseman. Nice play by the pick and the long throw for the third out. So we have 2 hits, nobody left, 3 runs in for the Prosper Eagles. As we go here to the bottom half of the first, 3-0 Prosper over Plano West. Again, we do appreciate you listening to us here on Friday Night Glory. It's the Friday night game of the week here. So we're out at Plano West against Prosper. So Plano West comes in with an undefeated district record, 9-0. Prosper's in second with a 6-3 record. It's a very important game for Prosper as Plano Senior High and Plano East are 1 game behind them in the standings for second place. Plano West, like we said, has come in here with an undefeated record. Tatum Boyd has been the leading charge of that group there. Had some control issues in the top half of the first inning. Got her in some hitters count. Then she gave up the big 3-run homer to Coffee. As Plano West looks to
Brings
try
up
to
center fielder number 2, Elisa Rosado.
chip into the lead as we have the leadoff batter, Elisa Rosado. Center fielder, left-hander. And takes a strike. Pitching for the Eagles is Alyssa Griffin. Fouled off at the plate on third base side. Dug herself an early 0-2 count here. Alyssa Griffin's battery mate is Gabrielle Coffey, who's already been heard of with the 3-run homer to right center. Fouled off the plate again on the third base side. We'll do it again. Good wheels at the top of the lineup here for the Wolves. Slightly open stance. And the 0-2 delivery. Fouled off again out of play on the third base side. And the 0-2 pitch. Foul. Base hit to the left side. Nice piece of hitting there by Rosado. It's a nice start here for the Wolves. That brings up the catcher, Katie Kim.
Brings up catcher number 1, Katie
Nice start
Kim.
here for the Wolves. Left-hander. He's got excellent speed on first. Infield is drawing in just a little. Still at double play depth. As Rosado was able to have a professional at bat there, following on some pitcher's pitches, but she was able to line 1-2 left field. Squared around for the bunt, pulls it back for a ball. Katie Kim looking to put Rosado in scoring position here. Squared around for the bunt. Pulls it back for a ball. Left-hander with a slightly open stance. Squares away to bunt. Slaps at it. Goes up to the pitcher. Pitcher throws it over the first. Gets the first out in the inning. Rosado moves to first, second base.
Now batting the pitcher, number 20, Tatum Boyd.
And that brings up the pitcher, number 20, Tatum Boyd. Boyd like to get back some of those runs from the first inning, top half. Batting from the right side. Slightly open stance. And she is waiting for the pitch from Griffin. It is a strike. Paints the outside corner. Looked like she took a little something off of that. As the wind is blowing in hard from cross from left to right. One pitch, bounce to the shortstop. Going to be a long throw and a tough play. And she gets her out at first. Throw back to third. Rosado gets in underneath it. Second out has been recorded. Brings up the right fielder, Morgan Luster.
Now batting number 15, Morgan Luster.
Now Rosado at third, 2 outs in the inning. Luster stands up. Close stance. Waiting from the pitch from Griffith. It is outside for ball 1. As we said, the wind is blowing from left to right. 20-25 miles an hour. Nice gust. Way outside for ball 2. As Griffith gets back on the rubber, as she delivers the 2-0 pitch. Tardy on the swing there by Luster. 4 strike 1. Right fielder looking to get a big 2-out hit here for the Wolves. Two-one pitch, fouled off behind home plate. Nice gust. Runs the count even at 2. Way outside for ball. Ball seemed to be tailing away from Luster. She's able to foul it off. Two-two pitch. And it's sharply hit to right center. But it's going to hang up for the right fielder. Makes the play for the 3rd out in the inning. So we had 1 hit, 1 man left, no errors. We go to the top half of the 2nd inning here with a 3-0 Prosper League over Plano West.
Batting number 15, Nora Burns.
And batting for Prosper, center fielder, Nora Burns, number 15. As we start here, the top half of the 2nd. She takes the ball outside. Ball's hit right up the middle for a base hit. Stayed back on the ball extremely well.
Now batting number 11, Abby Beasley.
That brings up the shortstop, number 11, Abby Beasley. Excellent wheels on first base. Squares around for the sacrifice bunt. Beautifully placed bunt. Tatum gets it, throws it the first, records the first out. Excellent sacrifice there by Abby Beasley. Moves Burns to second base in scoring position. Brings up the right fielder, Jessica Mellon.
Now batting number 17, Jessica Milan.
Jessica Milan plays left-hander. Looks to try to bring Burns home now. Tatum's got to pitch out of another jam here. And all top half right up the middle for a base hit. Foul bunted the plate. Tatum's going to make the throw. Keeps it. Base hit for Jessica. Beautifully placed bunt.
Now batting number 11, Abby Beasley. Now back to the top of the order, number 23, Aiden Allen.
And that brings up Aiden Allen, beautiful second baseman, top of the order. She walked her first time up. Came in on the 3-run homer from Gabrielle Coffey. She's got Burns at first. Burns at third, Milan at first. And the easy stolen base there for Milan. So now we have Milan at second. First base open. Ball to Allen. Fouled off at the plate for strike one. As Boyd is Tatum seems to be frustrated somewhat. And that will bring up Marissa Mejia. Fresh first baseman. She lined out to third base her last time up. So for 1. Fouled off. Sharp is to the right side for strike one.
Batting number 14, Marissa Mejia.
Sydney Lewis is on deck. Umpire's checking the ball there, see if there are any scuff marks. Said, let's play ball with it. Fouled off the plate for strike two. Allen on first. 1 out. 2 outs, excuse me. And hits it to second baseman. She bobbles it. Tries to get her at first. Gonna be too late. It's gonna be error on Faith Connor. And that brings up the dangerous Sydney Lewis, designated player.
Now batting number 7, Cindy Lewis.
Sydney Lewis. She doubled her last time up to left field. So we'll have a meeting of the minds at pitcher's mound here. Frustrated somewhat. Umpire goes up to break up the scrum here. Bring up another tough situation here for Tatum Boyd. Already given up 2 runs in the inning and 3 hits. Excuse me, 2 hits. City Lewis. She doubled her last time up to left field. 0-2 to left. So we'll have a meeting of the minds at pitcher's mound here. Umpire goes up to break up the scrum here. Bring up another tough situation here for Tatum Boyd. Strike 1 on the inside part of the plate here. Sydney Lewis. 3 hits.
Shooting 2 hits.
A left-hander. Went the opposite way last time up.
She doubled her last time up.
Big open stance at the plate.
0-2 delivered.
Takes the ball.
In the minds at pitcher's mound here. Umpire goes and break up the scrum here. Bring up.
Back in the box is Lewis.
Tough situation here for Tatum Boyd.
Strike one on the inside part of the plate.
Boyd,
Boyd,
you're
sitting those. Fouled off on the
3 hit.
left side.
Shooting 2 hits.
A left-hander. Runs the count even at 2. Went the opposite way last time up. Got one out, 2 men on. Eagles stands here, top half of the second. Takes the ball.
Break up the scrum here.
And the ball is slapped to left side. It's going to be a base hit. We're going to hold the runners up with just one out. Another nice piece of hitting there by Sydney Lewis for her second hit of the game. Left side.
Brings up number 10, Gabrielle Coffey.
Runs the count. That brings up the catcher, number 10, Gabrielle Coffey. She's 1 for 1. One out. She hit a big 3-run ball in the right center her first time up. Takes the ball. Gave the Eagles an early 3-0 lead here in the first inning. She steps up with bases loaded. She's 1 for 1. One out. She hit a big 3-run ball in the right center her left side. It's going to be a base hit. We're going to hold the runners up. Gave the Eagles with just one out. Another nice piece of hitting there by Sydney Lewis. Big play here in the game early. The Wolves want to kind of stay in it. Good pitch on the inside part of the plate. 4-strike one from Boyd. Another off-speed pitch, outside, just outside. Runs the count to 2-1. Base pass full of Eagles here. 4th place hitter here, Coffee. Ball is hit to the right side, but foul. Looked like Boyd took a little off of that. Had Coffee out in front. As the count is even at 2. Big pitch from Boyd here. Ball's tapped at the plate. Coming home with it, and she's safe. Gonna be an infield hit there for Coffee. The excellent wheels of Allen gets her home for the 6th run of the game.
Now by number 8, Julia Bumford.
And we still have bases loaded here with only one out. As the third baseman comes up, Julia Bumford for the Eagles. That's tough luck there for Boyd. Ball was not hit hard at all, but just in the right spot. Throw was just a little tardy to home plate. Allen slides underneath it. Sometimes it's just better to be lucky than good sometimes. And now the Eagles really looking to try to put some distance here now. And that's a strike from Boyd. Julia Bumford grounded out the third base her first time up. She's 0 for 1. And tardy on the swing there from Boyd. Runs the count to 0-2. Boyd looking for the big strikeout now. Squares around, bunt, pulls it back, fouled off at the plate. We'll do it again. As the Eagles have come out here early and jumped out to a big lead here. Looking to do some further damage. 0-2 pitch. Fouled off behind out of play. Out of play. Katie Kim behind home plate was in no man's land, never picked up the ball. Had everybody telling her where to go. As the sun starts to kind of set here at Plano West, lights are on. 0-2 pitch. Big strikeout there for Boyd.
Up batting number 4, Alexia Bell.
For the second out of the inning. And that brings up Alexia Bell, who grounded out third base her first time up. Now Boyd looking to get out of the inning with any more further damage here. Blows it by. Alexia Bell, left fielder. It's a huge at bat here for Boyd. She can get out of the inning. Fouled off out of play. Out ahead 0-2 now to Bell. Big part of the game here. Bell gets back in. Fouled off again out of play. Behind us. And we'll do it again here. Tatum gets her sign. 0-2 pitch, way outside. Kim tried her best to frame it. Good pitch. Bell just holds off on it. For a ball. One-two pitch. Outside. Evens count at 2. This Bell protecting the plate. Big pitch here for Tatum. You don't want to go 3-2 here. Way inside. Runs the count full. As everybody be running. The base is loaded. Hate to keep repeating yourself, but this is a very big at bat here for Tatum Bell. Boyd. Payoff pitch. Nubbed off into the bat. Go to the second base first. Records the third out. Tatum Boyd has a big sigh of relief there. Holds the damage. 4 hits in the inning. Left the bases loaded. 3 runs. We go to here to the bottom half of the second inning. Prosper 3. Plano West 0.
AC/DC song or some shit like that. It's gonna have to come from the half of the order that is surprised is kind of all here.
As we start here at the bottom half of the second inning here at Plano West, we have the first baseman, Chandler Gurney, number 18, steps up to the plate. As Alyssa Griffin been on that dugout for a long time here between the first and the second inning. Her first pitch is outside for a ball. Wolves looking to get a rally here. Find themselves down in an early 6-0 deficit here at home.
You're on. 'Cause, if you weren't hand raising, you're on.
Fouled off. It's going to be slicing. Slicing, boy, it's going to be going for extra bases down the right field line there. Stand-up double for Chandler Gurney. She fisted to the right field. It kept slicing, but it just stays fair.
What was that?
Loss.
Oh.
So that's a big start here for the Wolves here.
Brings up number 3, Ariel Schechter.
That brings up the third baseman, Ariel Schechter, number 3. As my old coach used to tell me, he said, can't start a rally without getting people on, and you always like to get that leadoff batter on, and the Wolves have done that. Let's see what they can do with that. So Griffin gets the sign. Ball is hammered left out of play. As Schechter was way out in front. Barreled the ball well. Ball seemed to be tailing in on her. Got that bat head out. And the 0-1 pitch. Ball's lined to right center field. Could be going for extra bases there too. Could it be back-to-back doubles for the Wolves? Indeed it is. Big hit there from Ariel. As she's in second base and gets the Wolves their first run of the game.
Now batting number 9, Michaela Clark.
It's Schacter. And fouled off the plate by Clark. Micaiah Clark, the left fielder, number 9. As Wolves are on the board here. Schechter is at second. Ball is hit to the right side. Nice play by the second baseman. Records the first out of the inning. Yes. And that moves Schechter to
That
third.
brings up number 6, Faith Counter.
That brings up the second baseman, Faith Counter. With Schechter at third. One out. One out. And Griffin with the pitch. High on the all-speed pitch. So they got 2 hits in the inning and 1 run. That's Counter getting her signals from her coach. Steps into the box. And Griffin with the 1-0 pitch. High again on the off-speed pitch. Hitters count now for Faith. Here we're just 1 out. As the Wolves have come alive here a little bit here in the bottom half of the second. Paints the inside corner for strike 1. I think Faith was looking for something a little bit out in front. Did not get it, did not pull the trigger. Two-one pitch from Griffin. Off speed, hit sharply to left field for a base hit. Nice piece of hitting there for Faith. She plates the second run of the game. as the Wolves have come alive here at the bottom half of the order, coming through here with 2 runs and 3 hits in the inning.
Now batting number 12, Jamie Sindana.
And the shortstop, Jamie Sindana, is up to the plate with Faith on first. Just 1 out in the inning. Ball's high. Some quality ABs here we've seen here out of the Wolves here in the bottom half of the second. The importance of getting ahead of the hitters is huge. And another ball. Let's throw the first. Faith gets back easily. The Wolves has responded here. The bottom half of the second. The 2-0 pitch. It is a high strike. Jamie did not like the call. It is the Plano West faithful.
I think it might have nicked her back. Nicked her back? It might have nicked her back because the way it kind of shot straight into the catcher's glove at like a little weird angle.
And the 2-1 pitch. Hit to the right side. Second baseman looks like going to track it down in foul territory. Cords the second out in the inning.
Now batting number 2, Elisa Rosado.
And that brings up the top of the order. Elisa Rosado, center fielder. She got a base hit to left field her first time up. We're stranded at third. Ball is fouled off to the left side. And she looks to extend the inning for Katie Kim. Oh, 1 pitch. Inside. Excellent wheels at home plate. In outfield playing regular depth. And gets the strike call. As Alyssa is now down in the count 1-2. Ball hits sharply to right center field. Going to be extra bases there. Should get 1 run in. Going to be a triple for Alyssa Rosado. A big hit. Looking to go home. Maybe as the ball gets away from the third baseman. Does not. But a big triple there by Alyssa Rosado. Cuts the lead in half now. 6-3. We have a conference at the mound out here. As the Wolves have answered back here in the third and matched the 3 that they gave up in the top half of the second. As Rosado screeching line drive to right center field, goes all the way to the wall.
Now batting number
She
1,
easily gets the third
Kim.
base. And that brings up the catcher number 1, Katie Kim. She grinded out to the pitcher her first time up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You get 4 runs
As
in that
Katie
by more than half, that's kind of
tries to extend this inning here for the Wolves.
0 at that point.
Takes a ball, left-hander.
Walks as good as anything, Katie. Walks as good as anything. Make her play.
As the Wolves have put up some quality at-bats here. bottom of the order. Ball's hit to the left side, foul. Good cut there by Katie. As Alyssa Griffin now is the one having some troubles here in the bottom half of the second. She's given up 4 hits in the inning. And patiently hits it out to left field. A big 2-out knock there by Katie Kim going to the left field, the opposite field. And the RBI. And the 4th run of the inning.
Now batting number 20, Tatum Boyd.
And that brings the pitcher, Tatum Boyd, now, as she's got Kim on first, got 4 runs in, 5 hits in the inning. There's a big answer here for the Wolves here, as they look to be almost buried sleep there in the first inning and a half. They have awoken them big time here. And fouled off to the right side. Big cut there for Tatum. 4 strike 1. As Tatum looks to try to help herself there.
1 foot over the pitcher's head, she might get a double.
And she grounded out the shortstop her first time up.
She's so far deep.
Takes the high pitch for a ball. Tatum Boyd looking for some redemption. I know she's killing herself the way the first 2 innings have gone on the mound. And she sharply hits one to right field for a base hit. That's going to send all the way to third. The third throw goes to third, and Boyd moves up to second base as Kim makes it to third. Tatum Boyd with a big hit now. And Morgan Luster comes up. Base knock could tie this game now. So we have a re-entry for Tatum Boyd. Morgan Luster, right fielder.
Brings up number 15, Morgan Luster.
She's 0 for 1. She lined out the right fielder last time up as Coach Rainwater takes a walk to the mound now. A very long second inning here at Plano West. A lot of runs in the second inning. 7 combined. And we still haven't recorded the third out here in the second inning yet.
You want to get Kevin to come up there? He's right down there.
You're going to have to ask him, dude, when he'd laugh. When I
Umpire
said,
walks out and says, all right, let's play ball. And we do.
Hit it somewhere out over the pitcher. And you score too.
And
Just fuck her up.
another big part of the game here. It's Griffin now. Ball is hit to left field. It's going to stay in the park as the left fielder runs over and makes the catch for the final out. As we had 6 hits, 4 runs, 2 men left. As we go here to the top half of the third inning, the Wolves score 4. It's a 6-4 lead for Prosper.
You say we have a chance.
Very entertaining second inning there, I would say the least.
Worst game all year.
Hey, dude.
But we do appreciate y'all listening to us here on Friday Night Glory. I know we had some technical difficulties there in the first inning there, but we seem to be rolling here now, and we do appreciate you guys listening to us. And Tell a friend or tell a relatives that, hey, look at our site and get our schedule. And if you can't get here, maybe you can listen to your favorite team in the Metroplex. As we got J.J. Pierce playing tonight as the other simulated game on our website. And are you looking to buy a home or sell a home? Now is the time. The market is hot. Call Paige White with Berkshire Hathaway for all of your real estate needs. You can also search for a home at www.dfwhomebuying.com. As we start here at top half of the third. That's be the center fielder, Nora Bones. She takes a ball. She got a base hit up the middle her last time up. She's 1 for 1. And takes a ball. Big game here tonight as Plano West wants to remain undefeated in district. As Prosper comes in at 6-3. Just a game ahead of both Plano Senior High and Plano East. Or is it 2 games? 2 games.
No, he's saying it's Plano Senior.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Ball's fouled off to the right side now. It's evening up at 2. Boyd battling back. It's a huge game here. Takes the ball. Once the count full. She was able to hold off on the off-speed pitch. And the payoff pitch is outside. Good at bat there by Nora Burns. She works herself a
Now
walk.
batting number 11, Abby Beasley.
Abby Beasley steps up to the plate, the shortstop. She had a beautiful sacrifice her first time up. That moved Burns to second. Fouled off at the plate for strike 1. As Tatum has had to work herself all 3 innings here with ducks on the pond here for Prosper. She's labored a little bit here tonight. Fouled off of the plate again, foul. It's now Beasley an 0-2 hole. As Boyd looks to get the big punch out here. Fouled off again at the plate. Pitch. Just a little low. One-two pitch from Boyd. Is a called strike 3. Beautiful pitch there by Boyd.
Now batting
Freezes
number 17,
Beasley
Jessica Lalonde.
For the first out of the inning. And that brings up the right fielder, number 17, Jessica Milan. She got a bunt base hitter last time up. Stolen base. And she scored on the Aiden Allen base hit. Dabs at the ball for strike 1.
Yeah, the difference is in the first go round they got those bumps down. They haven't gotten them this time.
As the left fielder gets into the box. Ball slapped to the right side. Oh. Beautiful diving play there by Jamie Sedina. Robs a base hit for Milan. Completely outstretched to the right-hand side. Records the second out in the inning.
That brings up number 23, Aiden Allen.
That is an excellent play there for Jamie. And that brings the top half of the order now. Aiden Allen. She's at a walk. And a two-run single last time up. She takes a strike. Burns on first. 2 outs. And the 0-1 pitch is outside for a ball. Allen looking to extend the inning for Marissa Mejia. To the right side to the first baseman and records the out there. As we have no hits, 1 man left on base and no runs. So we'll go down to the bottom half of the third. 6-4 Prosper over Plano West. As we got a good one here on this Friday night in this 9-6-8 district tilt here. As we said before, we appreciate you guys listening to us here on the airways here tonight. And are you tired of high interest rates getting you down? Call Randy King at Farmers Insurance, 817-226-5464. Randy King has you covered for auto, home, life, and business, a proud supporter of high school athletics. Call him at 817-226-5464. Farmers Insurance. As now the sun is behind us now here. No more shadows on the field.
Pitching for Prosper, Marissa Mejia.
As Marissa Mejia now is pitching for the Eagles.
Now batting first base with number 18, Chandler Gurney.
You started it last time.
And that brings up the first baseman, Chandler Gurney. She had the big double to right fielder last time up. Run scored. As she'll be facing a new pitcher, Marissa Mejia.
See, I don't like this. How come we don't have to call their play until we're already in the box? It's a lot of dead time of our batters in the box, man.
And takes the ball.
You see what I'm saying? A lot of dead time.
As we have 6 runs scored for the Eagles, 7 hits.
But like,
And for the Wolves, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error.
see, because they're waiting to call play till she's in there.
As the Wolves are battled back from a 6-0 deficit early. And the ball is hit to the right side. Gonna hold up. No, gets past the right fielder, but not enough for
That's a good move. That's a
Chandler to go to second. But another hit for Chandler to the right side. As she leads off the inning here for the Wolves with the base knock.
Up third baseman, number 3, Ariel Schechter.
This brings up Ariel Schechter. As she doubled her last time up with an RBI. She got a run scored. As the Wolves not going away quietly here.
Go back in again, right? Shelby's building up his work, right?
Once he puts Chandler back in.
Right.
The Wolves has got the leadoff man on again. Will be deja vu from last inning. Ball's hit behind us, out of play. 4 strike 1. On deck is Micaiah Clark, the left fielder. Way high. 4-2. Eighth hit of the ball game here for the Wolves. Squares around for the sacrifice. Beautifully placed. Towards the out at first. Throw behind the runner at second. Runner's back in. Chandler. Sacrifice for Ariel. Done to perfection.
Now batting number 9, Michaela Clark.
That brings up the left fielder, Michaela Clark. She grounded out to second base her first time up. As now she's got Chandler at second base. Just one out. Marissa getting her signals from her coach. Clark takes the ball. Close pitch. 4-1. As Coach Rainwater is going through the signals to Marissa. Ball's hit off the end of the bat to the first baseman. Will they get there in time? It's going to be an infield hit for Clark. And she got it off the very end of the bat. Had a little backspin on it. Spun back towards the first baseman. It's going to be a tough play at first. She gets in there just in time. Looks to be laboring a little bit as she was getting down the line. Try to beat it out. Might have jammed a little bit on the bag. Seems to be doing okay. It's going to stay in the ball game. As now the Wolves here again have Gurney at first, Clark at second. Excuse me, Gurney at third and Clark at first. And counter steps up to the plate, Faith. She got a base hit to left field, brought in an RBI hit, run scored for the second baseman. Jamie Sedana is on deck. Another big play here in the game now. It's a 1-0 pitch. Ball's fouled off to the right-hand side. The Wolves look to itch closer to the Eagles here. Got something cooking here in the bottom half of the third. As the Wolves have recorded their 9th hit of the game already. Through just 2 1/3 inning. Fouled off at the plate. 4 strike 2. Marissa, the long stare to third base. Checks her pad. She has her pitch now. And the 1-2 delivery. Hit to the right side. May be enough to score the runner at third. Gonna have a long throw come in. It's cut off by the first baseman. Scores the 5th run of the game for the Wolves. As Faith, with her second RBI of the game with a sac fly to right field.
Now batting number 12, Jamie Sindana.
And that brings up number 12, Jamie Sindana, who had an outstanding defensive play there in the top half of the third, and an all-out stretching dive play. Ball's thrown behind, backed up by the second baseman. She will lob Jessica Milan what would have been a base hit. Down the count 0-1. It's Jamie. Ball's hit to the right center field. Gonna hold up for the right fielder. But the right fielder drops it when she gets on the warning track. That's gonna bring the tying run in home as Jamie gets all the way third on the eve of the right fielder.
Give her a hit.
Yeah, okay. As the official keeper said, give her a hit. I agree. That ties it up as the Wolves are stormed back from being down 6-0 in this game in the first 2 innings. Now have 6 unanswered runs and still have Jamie over at third base. And the top of the order, Alyssa Rosado, comes up to the plate. And she's 2 for 2 with the triple and a base hit to start the game off. She looks to have the go-ahead win now with the base knock. As we got 4 hits in the inning now. Excuse me, we got 3 hits in the inning. 2 runs in, 2 out. Rosado with an 0-1 count. Excellent hustle from Rosado to get to third base. She ran out of the box. Able to score Faith all the way from first. Way out in front. Hammered foul.
She got to throw a ball.
And 1-2 count. Hit to the right side. And it's going to be an error on the third baseman there. Might have been a tough play to make her dole out the speedy Rosado. I don't think she would have got her anyway. And that brings in the go-ahead run now here in the bottom half of the third.
Now batting number 1, Katie Kim.
There's another crooked number up there for the Wolves here in the bottom half of the third.
You didn't think it was going to mean you were up by 1.
As now you got Rosado at first. Katie Kim stepping up to the plate. Catcher.
The hardest win is the clinching one, man. It was a ball, right? That was right. Oh, shit.
As the Wolves here struck back here for a 3-run bottom half of the third. The ball's hit for another base hit there for Katie Kim.
Score.
That's going to come all the way. Sends Rosado to third.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Once it got past the infield, I'm not going to.
As the Wolves not wanting to go away here.
Third anyway, don't you think? Oh, yeah.
And that brings up the pitcher, Tatum Boyd. As she got a base hit her last time up to right field. She's 1 for 2. Grounded out to shortstop her first time up. As the hit parade continues here for the Wolves here in the bottom half of the third. 5 hits in the inning.
Number 20, Tatum Boyd.
As Tatum looks to help herself out here. Outfield playing very deep here. As Marissa misses outside for ball one.
Hopefully one will go away from the catcher.
Wind still blowing hard out to right center field. Another ball. Hitters count now here for Tatum Boyd. Just gonna walk her here at this point in time. The pitch to Morgan Luster. As Morgan Luster is 0 for 2. She lined out to right field the first time up and fouled out to left fielder, excuse me, to second baseman in foul territory her last time up.
Now batting number 15, Morgan Luster.
It's Morgan Luster now. The bases loaded. 2 outs here in the bottom half of the third. 3 runs already in. 5 hits in the inning. Way out in front of the all-speed pitch for strike 1.
Who's trying to second?
That's Gothard, yeah.
Right fielder looking to tack on some big runs here. She can get a base hit here. Got excellent speed on the base pass, second and third. As she takes the ball.
Who's coming up first for them? The number? I'm going to pump it in and I'm flying to the job. Otherwise, I'm going to hurt myself.
As Marissa looks to get her signal from Coach Rainwater.
I hope I don't have to do it for a long time.
And the pitch. Swung the ball way outside for ball 2. Strike 2. As Morgan Luster looks to join the hit parade here in this inning. Fouled off at the plate. Fouled off. Tough pitch there. Stay alive. Mercer gets her pitch. Checks her wristband and steps back on the rubber. Steps off. As Marissa seems to be laboring with the signals from Coach Rainwater. And the 1-2 pitch. Fouled off again.
Dude, what you said earlier is the reason why she's swinging at those. She's bamboozled a little bit when she's you said she was confused.
As Marissa steps back on the rubber here for the 1-2 pitch. Hit for a base hit sharply down the line. Easily scored 2 runs. Gonna score 3 runs. She empties the bases with a 3-run double here for the Wolves. And a big 6-run bottom of the third. And the 7th hit of the inning for the Wolves. She smashed that right down the third base line, goes all the way to the wall. Clears the ducks off the ponds here for the Wolves.
Now batting, number 18, Chandler Gurney.
The girl who started it all this inning.
Did she get a double on that?
Yes. Big double there for
That third base was lucky she still got all her teeth.
Morgan Luster. She fouled off a couple of tough pitches to stay alive and barreled that one up down the third base line. It leaves her at second base.
Who? Hope we did. We'll know in a second.
As the Wolves a storm back here with 10 unanswered runs after getting down 6-0 after the second inning. The district champs saying that no lead is big enough here at home here tonight. The wind seems to calm down a bit. And the 2-0 pitch. Barrels it up, hits it to the right side. Gonna stay in for the final out. But boy, what an inning for the Wolves. They score 6 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. We have 1 man left on base as we go here to the top half of the 4th inning with the Wolves up now 10-6 over the Prosper Eagles.
Remember this song?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. That's our wheelhouse. That's our wheelhouse. Well, gosh, we do appreciate you guys listening here on Friday Night Glory. Hope you've enjoyed the offensive surplus that we've had here tonight.
We have had one. She's at 0.9 ERA.
Yeah, I just,
She doesn't get up when she wins a game. And this thing
unreal.
tonight is just been
yeah. Unreal. Oh.
Now batting,
Good deal.
number 14, Marissa Mejia.
As now the that one is. I'm sorry. As now batting for the Eagles here is going to be Marissa Mejia, now pitching for the Eagles. She was the first baseman, but relieved Griffin. As now the Eagles are looking to get back into this ball game here. As we said before, they've given up 10 unanswered runs here by the Wolves. It's Tatum Boyd. Starts off with a ball. I believe it's ball 2. The score is not here, Keep, so we don't.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. And the 2-0 pitch. Chopped at the plate. Stays fair. Long throw to third. Dug out by the first baseman for the first out. Nice place there. As Chandler digs it out for the first out.
Now batting number 7, Sydney Lewis.
And that brings up the designated player, Sydney Lewis. As she's 2 for 2. She's got a double and a base hit to left field. And scorches one to center field off one hit off the wall. Trying to stretch it into 2. Going to be a play at second. No. She gets in with the double. Screaming line drive. The one hops the fence.
Now batting number 10, Gabriella Coffey.
And that brings up Gabriella Coffey. As she is 2 for 2 with a 3-run homer in the first. And a double to right field her last time up. She has 4 RBIs in the game. Takes a strike there on the off-speed pitch there.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Number 10's up.
Okay.
We got one out, too.
Okay. How'd they get the out?
On ball 3rd.
And she just hit a double?
Yes.
Up.
Ball is low.
Is that 0-2? Oh, they hit it over him?
Yeah. She's playing. Look, these girls, look where they play us. We're playing.
And the 0-2 pitch. Hit up the middle. Gonna be a base hit. Gonna hold the runner up at third. Nice piece of hitting there for Gabrielle Coffey as she stays perfect for the game. That brings up the third baseman, Julia Mumford.
Now batting number 8, Julia Bumford.
As now the Eagles look to have a big inning here as they got runner on first and third.
Hard out!
Just one out. As the slugfest continues here at Plano West here tonight. So we have 21 hits behind between these two teams here tonight. And 16 runs. That's why we play the game. We never thought it was going to be a slugfest here tonight. Ball's fouled off on the right side.
Softball never knows who's supposed to win.
0-2 count now. As Boyd looks to get a big strikeout here. As got a runner at third. And Lewis. Coffee at first base.
Jason out there? Chandler Gurney's guy?
I didn't, but I mean, I was flying. I didn't want
Ball is outside for ball. Goes it behind the runner. Runner was on the bag. Me being the conservative guy, I don't like that throw over the third base in that situation.
If he can't do it, he owes you.
The 1-2 pitch. Good pitch there. Strike three. Big strikeout. As she gets her third strikeout of the game. And that brings up the left fielder, number 4, Alexia Bell, who is 0 for 2, grinding out the third base and second base. As now, she has Coffee at second and Lewis at third. 2 outs are in the inning. As the Eagles look to cash in here. Ball is low. Nope. Late strike. Call. He was counting 1. Sorry about that. I jumped the gun a little bit there. And his pitch is high. On the check swing. Held up. The 2-1 pitch is low. Runs the count 3-1. First base is open. With Nora Burns on the on-deck circle, center fielder, if the inning is extended. And ball 4. Good at bat there for
now up number 15, Nora Burns.
Alexa Bell. And that brings up the center fielder, as we said, Nora Burns. And she's 1 for 1. Base hit to center field the first time up and a walk. And a run scored from Nora Burns. And the pitch. Good pitch there for Boyd. 4 strike 1. She gets ahead of the count. I think she was a little upset with herself. Put a little extra juice on that one. Paints the outside part of the plate. Tried to do the same and gets the call. As Coach Rainwater does not agree with that, as he politely disputes balls and strikes. Ball's fouled off to the right side. He'll do it again. Big out here for Boyd here. If she can get out of this jam. The base is loaded. Oh-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch is rung up. Beautiful. Just froze her at the plate. for the third out of the inning. Wow.
It's okay to
That
cheer in the
is
press box, right?
2 runs. Nope, that is 2 hits, no runs, and the bases are left loaded here as we go here to the bottom half of the 4th inning. And Plano West with the 10-6 lead over the Prosper Eagles. FridayNightGlory.com here with the Friday night game of the week here as we're out in Plano tonight at Plano West as the undefeated Wolves taking on the second place Prosper Eagles here in this 9-6-8 ball game here tonight. Tooth Acres Pet Care Center provides the finest indoor-outdoor boarding environment for your pets. With over 43 years of experience, the Kim family has created and maintained the highest level of excellence in pet care industry. We're its owners too, and we hope that you will become part of the Tooth Acres family for years to come. Tooth Acres 891-7492-3711. Mention FNG and get your third night free for new customers. It's this here. It's my flashlight. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Oh. Tooth Acres?
What was the name of the family?
Tooth Acres. The Chim family. CHEM. They're in Carrollton.
I want somebody else in Blockburg. I went to them back
Oh,
in
you
the
did?
70s, yeah. There's another name, I think.
It says like 35 years, I believe, that they've been there. Yep. As we start here at the bottom half of the 4th inning. That's a ball. Clem family, yes. Number 3. As Ariel comes up 1 for 1 for the night. Beautiful sack her last time up. Run scored. Got a RBI double in the 3rd inning. And she's up there with a 1-1 count. Ball's hit to the center fielder for the first out of the inning.
Now batting number 9, Michaela Clark.
That brings up Michaela Clark. As she grounded out the second baseman the first time up and got an infield hitter last time up. And she's 1 for 2. She scored in that big 3rd inning for the Wolves. Ball is hit to the right side. Second baseman gets it up over the first for the 2nd out in the inning. And that brings up Faith Counter, second baseman.
Now batting number 6, Faith Counter.
And she is 1 for 1 with a base hit and a sacrifice fly her last time up. Then 2 runs scored for Faith. She takes the ball. This gets part of the home plate umpire. Tatum Boyd looking to have Marissa looking to have a quick inning here for the Eagles. Gets the low call strike. Faith Counter looking to extend the inning for Jamie Sedina. Ball's hit sharply up the middle for a base hit.
Good. batting, number 12, Jamie Sindana.
And that brings up the shortstop, number 12, Jamie Sedana. She's flied out to second base. And then she had the
Did that bounce?
triple to right field. Brought in a run, RBI.
Yeah, it didn't bounce. No.
And then scored on else.
That's what I've been saying all night. If you just barely go over your head, the same.
As she takes a strike. Jamie Sedana definitely has made the defensive play of the game so far. Way out in front. Dug herself an 0-2 count now here. As Marissa gets her signal from coach. As she's looking to. Ball's hit to the right side. She's going to stay up. And the right fielder makes a nice catch. Snow cones it in right field. 4 records the third out as we had 1 hit, 1 man left, and no run scored in as we go here to the top half of the 5th inning, and a 10-6 Plano West lead over Prosper. As Tatum Boy gets back up to the mound here. For the Wolves. Would you like to live stream video of your team's game, self-serve, student, or volunteer run? A full-service live streaming and recorded on-demand package is available to suit any team, venue, and budget. Available with full training support through Friday Night Glory. Live stream, record on-demand content without the difficulties and limits in most streaming systems.
Number 11,
Visit FridayNightGlory.com for more information or contact info at FridayNightGlory.com. Top half of the 5th inning here.
Let's go, right at him, Bill. Sorry, Dad's gonna yell.
And takes a strike there. Ball. A little high. As we had the big 2nd and 3rd innings. Back to some normalcy here now in the 4th and 5th. 2-1 count. As Jessica Milan got a bunt base hit her first time up and a stolen base. And then she lined out to the shortstop her last time up. And it's Tardy on the swing there. 4, strike 3. Nope, strike 2, excuse me. Runs the count full. And gets the big strikeout on the off-speed pitch.
Going now. Brings up number 17, Jessica Milan.
Jessica Milan, the left fielder, as that was Beasley was up front. Punts it at the plate, goes foul. 4 strike 1. That was Abby Beasley, the shortstop at the last out. As Tatum Boy seems to have righted her ship here from the 2nd inning on. Uncharacteristically gave up 6 runs through 2. And the ball stays fair if the long throw just gets her at first base. Excellent throw by Earl. Gets the 2nd out in the inning. As Jessica was down that line quickly.
Now to the top of the order, number 23, Aiden Allen.
And that brings up Aiden Allen, second baseman. She walked her first time up and grounded out the first base. And got a base knock to right field. She's 1 for 2. Takes strike one. So we're moving here to the later innings now. Just misses low. Ball one. If Aiden get on, bring up Marissa Mejia. Way outside on the off speed. Oh, gets the call for strike two. Outside part of the plate on the off speed pitch. As Aiden now is in the hole 1 and 2. High. Tatum. Has not been the pinpoint accuracy of Tatum Boyd here tonight. But you gotta like the way she's gutted it out ever since and righted the ship here. She records the 3rd out of the inning. A K for Aiden Allen, as we had no hits, no men left, and no runs. As we go here to the bottom half of the 5th inning now. The Wolves of Plano West up 10-6 over the Prosper Eagles. DFW Fast Pitch is a group of fast pitch enthusiasts that have been a parent, coach, tournament director, national recreation director for years in the DFW market. Our purpose is to promote the game of fast pitch by raising and maintaining a high level of awareness by posting information about local fast pitch activities, which include regional and national stories of interest to the DFW fast pitch community. Additionally, we intend to employ our experience to aid local fast pitch community in an effort to raise the level of game in DFW. Part of the effort would include running a high-quality tournaments and events. Our website is the new one at dfwsoftball.com. As we start here at the bottom half of the 5th inning.
Batting for the Wolves, center fielder number 2, Elisa Rosado.
As top of the order, Elisa Rosado will be stepping into the plate here for the Wolves as they look to extend their lead here as they've scored 10 unanswered runs here against the Prosper Eagles as Prosper got out to the big 6-0 lead here in this ball game. Only to see it get evaporated after the bottom of the 3rd with a 4 and a 6-run inning there in the 3rd and the 4th inning. Fouled off the plate for strike. 0-2 count to Rosado. As Rosado's had a big game, she's 2 for 3. 3 runs scored. She had a triple and a base hit. Does not swing at the high pitch there from Marissa. For a ball. Ball's fouled off to the right side. Do it again. We'll start it again here. as Ron Rosado looks to start a rally here for the Wolves. Left-hander. Evens the count at 2. Anything to the left side is going to be a tough play to throw out the speedy Rosado at first. And the ball's hit the right field for a base hit. May get past the right fielder and does. Gets to the fence. Going to be a stand-up double for Rosado. Another big extra base hit there for Rosado. As, man, she has worked the count beautifully here tonight to get her pitch and has been driving the ball.
Catcher, number 1, Katie Kim.
And that brings up Katie Kim, the catcher, number 1. Katie Kim has had a big night here. She's 2 for 3.
Look at E. Nobody's there. Nobody's there.
As the cat-mouse games begin on the base pass from Rosado. The gift of having unlimited energy.
She had just flipped it back to the pitcher. She was on third. She was ready to go. That was good.
Kim squares, pulls back for a strike. As the Wolves look to tack on some insurance runs here as we get here to later part of the ball game. Katie's 2 for 3 in the ball game. Takes a tough pitch for a ball.
Yeah, but you know what? If she hits her in, or there's one of those two have an RBI, you know what that is? Veneroni's key to the game. The top 3 need to have 3 RBI.
Fouled off at the plate for a strike 2.
Back 2.
All 3 right there.
Yeah.
He bumped that balls more than anybody I've ever seen.
Tatum Boyd on deck. Nobody out. Rosado at second.
They should step out.
And the ball's hammered to the right side. It's going to get over the right fielder's head. Nope. Right fielder tracks it down right at the warning track. Gets the ball in quickly as Rosado moves over the third base. As Katie gave it a ride. Nice play from the right fielder for the
Now
cord the
batting
first
number
out.
20, the pitcher, Tatum Boyd.
That brings up Tatum Boyd. She walked her last time up.
Walking her again. It worked out so well last time.
First and second base are open. They walk her again. Major respect to Tatum Boyd here.
About the 10th one of the year.
Look at this.
And we're going to have a play. A play as Rosado steals home. Steals home on the walk. So we have a heads up running there by Rosado. Gets the 11th run of the night for the Wolves. As Boyd moves to second base on the play. That is definitely a case where the intentional walk backfires for the Eagles. Has some lackadaisical play in the infield. Gives up the run here. And you know Coach Rainwater could not be happy about that. Basically, the play is dead once Boyd gets to first base. The play should be dead at that point in time. But gives up the run at home. Now Boyd is at second.
Now batting number 15, Morgan Lester.
That brings up Morgan Lester, who had the big triple down the left field line her last game up that cleared the bases. takes a strike there.
Who's running? Nolan?
5.
As Luster last time up fouled off a couple pitches, stayed alive, was able to smoke one down the third base line. It went all the way to the wall. Takes the ball there.
Oh!
And the ball gets into center field. And it's going to allow Boyd to get the third base now. Some more sloppy play for the Eagles here. It's now Boyd is only 60 feet away from home now. Changes the whole complexion of the bat here for Morgan. And she looks to put it in the outfield.
Come on, Morgan. Anything out there.
As the wind is picked back up here going to right center field. The ball hit to the right side, may drop, and it does. Drops in for a double down the right field line. Another big RBI from Morgan Luster here. It's a second run of the inning, the 12th run of the game. Well, she couldn't have dropped that ball much better than what she did there. Slicing,
First baseman, number 18, Chandler
double down the right
Gurney.
field line. Easily scores Boyd. And that brings up the first baseman, Chandler Gurney. And she's 2 for 3. Flied out the right fielder last time up.
You don't look into shit.
She's got a double and a base hit. And the script is flipped again as the Wolves got a runner in second base with just one out.
Yeah, they did. I watched them.
Regular routine.
And a strikes call.
They were doing it. I mean, I watched them.
It seemed like it was in a different order or something.
As the Wolves have scored 12 unanswered runs here against Prosper.
It was in a different order because he was talking to him. I don't know. It seemed weird.
Ball is hit to shortstop, long throw to first, gets the foul, play back to third, gets away from the runner as Morgan looks to try to get home and play's going to be at the plate. She gets in on another error for the Eagles. Brings in the third run of the inning.
Now batting number 3, Ariel Schechter.
The infield has have gone to sleep here. The Eagles have here in the bottom half of the fifth. You can almost attribute every run to a error for the Eagles, but Plano West will definitely take them as now the bases are empty.
Yeah, straight,
3 runs in, 2 more hits in the inning, and an error. It's Plano West storming back with a 13-6 lead here. Fouled off out of play behind us. Count is 0-2 to Ariel.
3 more runs.
As Ariel's 1 for 2, she got a double sacrifice and flew out the center fielder last time up.
How about Sam's fly ball?
unless it's a line.
No. I know what you mean.
Mekhi Clark is on deck.
This would be a routine.
And gets it out, reach out and touch, but it carries to the right field, and the right fielder drops it. Gonna be a play at second, gets in under the tag.
Yeah, I know.
Now batting number 9.
As Plano West now has Aerial at second base. On the air and the right fielder. It's the second error of the inning for the Eagles. Very sloppy inning for them. As Mackay looks to cash in on the mistakes here by the Eagle. Try to get the fourth run of the inning. She takes a strike. As Mackay Clark is 1 for 3, excuse me. She grounded out to the second baseman her last time up. Tardy on the swing there, 0-2. As Marissa's back on the rubber. And gonna get the strike. Call 3 strike on Mackay. That will end the inning, but another big inning for the Wolves. As they leave one man on base, got 3 hits in the inning, scored 3 runs, and 2 errors for the Eagles as we go here to the top half of the 6th inning now with Prosper 6, Plano West 13.
Ah!
Come on, I gotta live my 80s over.
That's fine. Hey, I gotta ask you. I don't want to ask.
Hang on a second.
Well, it's been a big change of events here as the first 2 innings there for the Prosper Eagles. They had a 6-0 lead here at Plano West as the faithful here in the stands were left in shock here, but boy, the Wolves have stormed back with 13 unanswered runs here. 15 hits pounded out by the Wolves here tonight, and man, now they've got a commanding 13-6 lead here, going here to the top half of the 6th inning. As we start here the 6th.
Who's that? What's the number?
14.
And that's Marissa Mejia, the pitcher now. She is 0 for 3. Hits that one right on the button up the middle for a base hit. As the leadoff batter is on for the Eagles.
He's telling you the courtesy run. It's 5, I think, or 6. 6.
And that brings up designated player Sydney Lewis. She is 3 for 3 here
It's number 7.
tonight.
Yep.
2 base hits to left field and a screeching 1 hopper to center field last time up for the stand-up double. She takes the ball. She asks for time and gets it. Back in the plate, the lefty. Takes a strike on the delayed call. And Coach Rainwater's not been pleased with the strike zone here the last 2-3 innings. Big swing and a miss there for strike 2. Ball's hit, fisted, gets by the second baseman for an E. And the second error of the game there for the Wolves.
Now batting for Prosper, the catcher, Gabrielle Coffey.
And batting for Prosper is the catcher, number 10, Gabrielle Coffey, who has had a huge night here tonight. She's 3 for 3. Home run and infield hit. Another base hit up the middle last time up. As now she's got Mejia and Lewis on second and first base, respectively. That's Prosper trying to mount a rally here. Tatum tried to pitch out of a jam. Nobody out. And a strike called. Off-speed pitch from Boyd. Paints the inside part of the plate. Ball's hammered foul. 4 strike 2. As Boyd finds herself out, head 0-2 here. As she tries to get the big strikeout here.
Yeah, they're going to be a tough team next year.
They're absolutely the team to beat next year.
0-2 pitch. Hit to the right side. Shortstop tries to make a play. Going to be an infield hit for Coffey. Her second infield hit of the day. And that brings up the third baseman, Julia Bumford, with nobody out and the bases are loaded now.
We can't make it easy.
As the Eagles mounting a rally here.
Thank you, Kelly. Come on.
Julia Bumford is 0 for 3. She's grinding out the third baseman her first time up and struck out the last 2 times. Big play to game here as they're chasing 7 runs here are the Eagles. Nobody out. Bases fully jammed. Ball is low. To Bumford, third baseman. As the Eagles look to get back in the game here.
I counted an error, should I not have? Huh? I didn't see it.
And ball 2 now to Bumford. Lexi Bell on deck for the Eagles. Top of the 6th, nobody out. Bases loaded. 2-0 pitch is a strike. Nice outspeed pitch there.
They're taking every out because that's where she pitch outside. And they came and scouted, you know. Look at them, toes around.
2-1 pitch. Hit at the plate. Going home with it for 1. Going to first base. Do they get the double play? And do. Beautiful throw from Boyd to home. And Kim the first base for the double play. Talking about taking some steam out of the inning as the Wolves do to get the 2 routes. And that brings up Nora Burns. No, excuse me, Alexa Bell.
Now batting number 4, Alexia Bell.
And she's 0 for 2. She's grounded out to the third baseman and the second baseman and walked her last time up. And she's looking to get a big 2 out here. And the ball's hit to the left side. Should be playable. And is for the final out. So we had 2 hits, 1 walk, 2 men left on base, and no runs. We go to the bottom half of the 6th inning, a 13-6 lead for the Wolves as Tatum Boyd pitches out in an incredible bases loaded, nobody out jam here to preserve the 7-run lead for the Wolves.
You can stay in the booth. All right, I got a question. You know, I don't say Hamlet in the theater, and you don't say 7 at the craps table, so I'm not going to say the title. Play that Queen song at the end of the game.
We do appreciate you listening to Zero on FridayNightGlory.com. As is the Friday night softball game of the week here. Kenny Matthews, Randy Edwards here as we're at Plano West here tonight as the Wolves storm back with 13 unanswered runs here to have a 13-6 lead here at the bottom of the 6th. A tale of 2 games here early. As like we said before, this game looked to be Prosper's to lose, and boy, the Wolves, the undefeated district Wolves, of showing people in this district why they are the number 1 team in the district here tonight. They've stormed back here.
Yeah, well, dude.
Now batting number 6, Faith Counter.
And batting for the Wolves is Faith Counter. As Faith Counter is 2 for 3. What a sacrifice. Fly. And she takes a strike.
It's fine. I'm more impressed with the heart show.
Yeah.
Could have easily crawled into the cocoon and gone home.
As Marissa's on the rubber for the Eagles. Outside.
Yeah,
Ball
not like
1.
that, dude. That was
Just start.
but that was ridiculous. You were getting your pants on.
Okay.
And you can easily say,
Good.
it's okay, we're gonna beat this team down. We'll still finish it.
I can see the cars rotating.
And the ball's
Yeah.
hit to the left side. Foul.
No matter how many
For strike 2.
every run that you can stop from happening
Yeah.
could be the one that they
It was. 3rd inning.
15 hits for the Wolves here tonight.
No, 3rd inning was good.
11 hits for the
Last inning-
Eagles.
Last inning was cool, but when the bases are loaded and it's
As the Wolves have definitely made the most of their hits here tonight.
there's only so much
Fouled off to the
pressure.
right side.
When you're down
We'll do it again at 1 and 2.
6-4.
You have to give props to Tatum Boyd. She did not have her best stuff here tonight, and after giving up 6 runs in the first 2 innings, she's been able to blank them here in the last 4, which gave her team an opportunity to get back in the ball game. And the bats came alive for the Wolves for 13 unanswered.
Brings up number 12, Jamie Sendana.
As Faith goes down swinging for the first out of the inning. And that brings up the shortstop, Jamie Sandana. She's 1 for 3. She takes the ball. She definitely had the defensive play of the game so far with the diving catch at shortstop. As she looks to get on with excellent speed here at the bottom of the order. Hitters count 2-0. takes one down the heart of the plate for strike one. Takes a couple practice swings. As the top of the order, Alyssa Rosado on the on-deck circle. One down. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Off-speed pitch is hit past the third baseman.
That's a hit, right?
That's a hit. Going to be a stand-up double for Jamie. And she smoked one down the third base line. It gets past the third baseman.
Brings up center fielder number 2, Lisa Rosado.
For another extra base hit here for the Wolves here tonight. As they've tallied their 16th hit of the ball game. And another runner's in scoring position here with only one out. As we have turned order over here to Alyssa Rosado, who's had a big game here tonight. Three for four. 3 runs scored, 2 RBIs.
What's the positions coming up? What batting positions coming up next inning?
6th batter, I think. 7, 8, 9. Yeah. And the 0-1 pitch fouled off of the plate. For strike 2.
You can't.
Rosado seems like this has been the pattern all game that she's been. She's been behind in the count, but she's been able to fight off pitches and put the ball in play sharply. It's paid off early. She's 3 for 4. Been the catalyst here tonight for the Wolves. And the ball's hit to the left side. And it's going to drop. And another base hit for Rosado. Her 4th hit of the game. Another extra base hit for the Wolves. As you got Rosado at second. And Jamie at third. Just one out.
The catcher, Katie Kim.
And that brings up Katie Kim, who lined out to the right fielder her last time up. On a nice play there on the warning track by the right fielder. Katie's 2 for 4. Takes a strike. Left-hander.
She get the bunt down. They're going to have to make a decision. They're going to let her go to first. Load them up for Tatum.
As Tatum Boyd is on deck.
Also got to be aware that they're 3 runs away from being game being over, so they can't let
The
anything
ball's
happen.
bunted foul at the plate. Second strike to Katie.
Everybody loved April 1. Jesus Christ.
Dude, that's the greatest.
As the Wolves are looking here to scratch 3 here and be a run rule.
Yeah, what the Jesus Christ.
Runners on second and third.
Did you have a
Takes the
Camaro
ball.
too?
I had a Firebird.
Excellent speed on the base pass with
All right,
9 hitter and the leadoff batter on.
Bandit. Oh yeah. I had a 68 Cougar that did that, but it never worked. It was an early
Catcher Katie Kim
Oh,
has got 2
Probably the
RBIs
first
in this
thing to break
game.
on this old Cougar was the hydraulic.
And
Look at
fouls
that.
it off to
Look
the
at
left
that.
side.
There's
Gonna
one.
go. It's gonna hang up. Gonna keep the runner at third base. Might have been the smart play there. It's an excellent throw from Alexa Bell. 1 hops to the catcher. Records the second out in the inning. And that brings up Tatum Bell.
There you
And they walk her again to load the bases with first base being open.
Hey, just because there's Delaney Walker, there's no Tatum Bell. It's Tatum Boyd.
Tatum Boyd, excuse me. And
Not everybody's named after a football player.
and that brings up Morgan Luster, who has made them
All right, now
regret
batting,
walking
Tatum
Tatum
Boyd.
Boyd both
Morgan
times,
Luster.
as she's gotten 2 big RBI hits with the intentional walk to Tatum.
10th intentional walk.
And she got a triple
None
and a
of them
double,
worked out as poorly as they have
No,
tonight.
they sure have.
as Morgan Luster's picked up 4 RBIs with the intentional walk to Tatum Boyd.
You might go, What?
Got a conference
Might as
ad plate.
well throw it over. I mean, shit, we're getting killed either way.
Katie Kim fly out to right field.
There we go. You want to have a relaxing seventh inning?
That'd be fitting for Morgan Wayne's.
Yeah. I mean, she's only. How many RBIs she have?
Morgan Lester.
Yeah.
She has 4 RBIs. Takes the ball. Morgan Lester takes the ball. Nope, gets the strike. Gets the strike call and delayed call there. Runs the count at 1. Morgan Lester sees the base pass full here. 1-1 pitch. It is low. The outfield is playing deep. Two-one pitch. The ball is hit to the right side. Is it going to stay in the park? Caught it. And the third out is recorded there in foul territory by Jessica Milan. Ends the inning with 2 hits. Bases loaded with left on base. As we go here to the top half of the 7th inning now, with Plano West leading 13-6, with 13 unanswered runs here in the ball game as they look to close it out and stay undefeated in District 9 6A. Will they clinch it? They will clinch the win here tonight. With just 2 games left after tonight here in District, as the softball season is approaching playoffs. Unbelievable to think that in 2 weeks we'll have playoff baseball and softball.
Got the outfield doing it. Gotta do that for Biggie.
Who would have thought at 6-0 we'd be laughing at
Yes.
this point of the game?
I thought I was gonna get.
As the Wolves have collected 17 hits and 13 runs here tonight. Definitely taking advantage of some poor fielding from the Eagles here also.
15, Nora Burns.
And that will bring up the center fielder, Nora Burns. As she is 1 for 3.
That fucking door is cold as a witch hot too. Is that a ball? Not that one, that door. Right front. You can leave that open, but you can't have both of them.
As Boyd looks to close it out here for the Wolves. Fouled off to the right side.
You start talking, I'm gonna start playing the song because it's got that slow build up to it. So you can
Nora Burns.
like that.
Burns and Beasley
Okay.
and Milan
Beginning, so you can like do a wolf package.
are the final 3 for the Eagles. Ball is high.
I'll announce it.
Yeah, I'm gonna start the song and so build up to that.
Come on, Taylor, center down.
As Boyd looks to
It's mine or yours?
and gets the strike call. Big K there for start the inning there
How
for
about
Tatum.
11? Oh. What number is that? 24?
21.
21. Now batting for the Prosper
Now
Eagles,
batting
number
number 21,
21.
Riley Stevens.
Riley Stevens batting for Abby Beasley. This will be her first time to look at Tatum Boyd.
Just want to point out, I told you to calm down at the beginning of the
And the ball's hit right up the middle for a base hit. Pinch hit, base hit for Riley Stevens.
Huh?
That brings up Jessa Milan, the right fielder.
You said they'd hit, dude.
Oh,
They haven't gotten worse over the.
No. What number is that girl?
We're gonna have a pinch hitter, it looks like, or is it pinch runner?
That's 17.
Now batting number 17, Jessica Milan.
Jess Milan, the left fielder, right fielder. She's 1 for 3 here tonight. Takes a strike. She grounded out the third baser last time up. Runner in first, 1 out. And swings through. Off-speed pitch from Boyd. Finds herself in a 1-2 hole now.
Liliana enjoyed this half as much as I did.
And the 1-2 pitch. Way high. The adrenaline rush from Boyd on that one. She put a little extra mustard. Got a little high. Runs the count to 1 and 2. Runs the count even at 2 now. To Jessica Milan. On deck's a leadoff batter, Aiden Allen, second baseman.
Let's get a double play. I'm not have to go through the top of the order.
Ball sliced foul, left side. And we'll do it again at 2s. So we have 1 out, 1 man on first. Top half of the 7th, 13-6 Plano West lead. Takes a strike. Strike 3 on the outside part of the corner for the second out. It's Tatum.
Now batting number 23, Aiden Allen.
As Tatum Boyd records her 7th strikeout of the game
You want this?
and gets out in front. Aiden Allen 0-1 as Prosper's down to the last out here. Runner at first.
Oh shit! Did you see lightning?
No.
Yes, it's out from the distance.
And the all-speed pitch from Tatum. Boyd was beautiful on the outside part of the plate. As now Aiden Allen finds herself in a big hole here, down 0-2.
You got it?
Yeah.
As Prosper's 1 strike away here from ball's hit up the middle, and it's going to be a base hit and a reach out and touch me up the middle for Aiden Allen. And that will bring up the pitcher,
Now batting Marissa Mejia.
Mejia. As she is 1 for 3. As Tatum Boyd has really grinded here this game here tonight. Fisted to the first baseman, steps on the bag for the 3rd out as Plano West has clinched District 9-6A
6A champions.
with a
Congratulations
13-6 win.
Wolves.
As the Wolves have stormed back here with 13 unanswered point runs here to beat the second place Prosper here tonight, 13-6 on 17 hits. Boy, after being down 6-0, you could have thought that maybe Plano West was going to pack their bags and go home, but no. They went to their bags and brought out their sticks here with a 13-run, 17-hit assault against Prosper Eagles here tonight. As they clinch district here in 9-6A for Plano West. Congratulations to them. As now they'll be looking forward to finishing out the season undefeated and looking who they would play in the first round of the playoffs. As Boyd did not have her best stuff here, but you got to give it credit for gutting out the last 5 innings of this and shutting down the Prosper Eagles here after giving up 6 runs in the first 2 innings. And boy, the bats come alive. Well, we do appreciate you listening to us here on Friday Night Glory, here on the Friday Night Glory game of the week here in softball. Check our website for next week's games. Man, it's the final week of softball as we'll be hitting the playoffs here in 2 weeks in softball and winding down District 4 boys baseball. As Plano West clinches here tonight on their home turf with a 13-6 lead. We appreciate you listening to us, and we're out. Stop is... Oh, I see it.